battle with Darkstar, our party has been scattered apart. After a bunch of weird twists, I managed to meet up with Zelgadis and Philia again. But that still leaves Gowry, Amelia, and Zelos. Well, Zelos has a habit of turning up when you least expect him, but then where the heck are Gowry and Amelia? Hey! Gowry! Amelia! Where'd you two go? Immediate results? Love is in the tiny differences. You're sure your predictions are right? Please leave this to me. Letting the Fire Dragon King take control of our bodies is a method of prediction passed down through the dragon race.
That's all well and good, Philia. But where are Gowry and Amelia?
Oh, come on, Zell, don't worry. I'm pretty sure knowing them, they're fine.
And knowing them, I'm sure they've stumbled into some sort of trouble, Lena.
Good point.
Well, what have you found?
It's not very clear, but...
Is that a fish?
Of course, the Fire Dragon King has predicted a fish.
Oh, thank goodness. You're finally awake.
Where...
It's all right now.
Please don't worry, young human. We mean you no harm.
We found you lying unconscious on the beach, miss.
Huh? Oh, I remember. We must have all been blasted away when it happened.
Please forgive me. You were running a high fever when we found you. So I changed you out of your wet clothes.
Oh, is that what happened? What about the others? Miss Lena, Mr. Zelgadis, and...
You were the only one we found on the beach.
Oh, I see.
Oh man, am I hungry. Everyone left me. Where'd they all go? Oh, why did this have to happen to me, huh?
I see. So then your name is Amelia. My name is Leela, and this is my father, Honar.
We're glad you're finally awake, young lady.
Thanks.
You've been asleep for a week, Miss Amelia. I was very worried about you.
I hope you can forgive me for being so rude to you before. I owe my life to you.
Oh, please, don't worry about it.
But how did you come to be unconscious in such a place?
Right! The truth is, my friends and I were on a journey to save the world from destruction!
Oh, how terrible for you.
You're not really getting into this, are you?
Then what?
Well, I can remember up to the part when we were fighting the Dark Lord from the overworld.
You were beaten?
I guess so. We were blasted away in the explosion, so... But the world hasn't been destroyed, so Darkstar must not have been summoned.
Miss Amelia, please don't worry yourself over it. You should rest now so that you can rebuild your strength.
You're right, but still... Miss Lena, Mr. Zelgadis, Mr. Gowry, Miss Philia, Mr. Zelos. I wonder what happened to them all. Could I have been the only one who survived? I can't believe that if the weakest member of the team is all right, then everybody else must be somewhere looking for me right now. Miss Leela, where is she?
Carol!
Leela.
Carol.
Leela.
Carol.
I thought you weren't going to come tonight.
I'm sorry. I couldn't come until Father was asleep.
It looks like that guy's Miss Leela's boyfriend.
Oh, Carol. It's so hard meeting like this.
Someday your father will understand the sweet love we share, Leela.
Do you really think so?
Yes, I do. So we have to bear this until that day.
Still, a human and a fish person?
What are you
No.
two doing here?
Father!
I thought I told you you weren't allowed to see him anymore,
Mr.
Leela.
Honar, please hear us out.
I don't have to listen to anything you have to say.
Let me go!
Leela!
I can walk by myself.
Leela! Leela.
Wait, please!
Miss Amelia.
Even if I do owe you my life, seeing you keeping two lovers apart is inexcusable! This wrong is something that I, Amelia Will Tesla Seirun, warrior of love and justice, cannot allow!
Huh? This is our problem, and it's really no concern of yours.
No! Now that I've seen this, I cannot and will not ignore it!
What?
Mr. Honar, why won't you allow these two to be together?
In the end, humans and my people cannot live together. It is clear that their lives will be unhappy.
That's not true, Mr. Honar.
He's right. This is a love that transcends race. It's something to be celebrated. It's obvious how much they love each other. How could they ever be unhappy?
I've already said I would not permit this, and my mind's made up.
How cruel. Hey, you! This is no time to be standing there broken-hearted. Snap out of it! Get going and prove to Mr. Honar that love conquers all! Mr. Honar, why won't you allow them to be together? And saying it's because they're different races just isn't going to cut it this time!
It all started 3 months ago. The ship I was on went down in a terrible storm. Leela saved me after I was swept into the sea and lost consciousness. And she was injured all for my sake.
It's all right, Carol. I'd gladly do it again.
Leela.
Carol.
Mr. Honar, why won't you accept that these two are in love with each other?
In the end, love is a temporary thing.
Oh, no.
Love fades even between those of the same race. Between those of different races, it fades even faster.
You don't understand. Our love isn't that shallow.
Once, long ago, there were two lovers like you. Oh, it was all right for a while. But we fish people need to spend half of each day in the water. And as the years passed, the human couldn't stand it any longer. The dampness of their house, nothing but seaweed meals, never being able to travel together very far from the sea. How could she not grow to hate it?
You're saying that you...
Oh, it's an old story, a very, very old and common tale. I don't want Leela to suffer like that.
Father.
But Leela won't suffer like that, Mr. Honar. That won't happen with me. Even a lifetime of damp rooms and seaweed wouldn't matter. I'd never ever leave Leela. Never!
Oh, not even a bed that will always be slimy? Or meals of slugs and earthworms?
That is kind of gross, actually.
Why do we have to be born to different races? If only I were human, we wouldn't have to suffer like this.
It's not your fault, Leela.
Maybe we should say goodbye now while we still have good memories of each other.
Leela?
It's over, Carol.
Leela!
Wait, please! Can you two really live without each other? You can't just give up like this. You have to hang on to your love to the very end.
Miss Amelia!
Please, don't give up
until we've tried everything. Who knows? You might be able to handle slimy beds and saltwater baths without any problems once you give it a chance.
Let's try the best we can, Leela.
Carol.
Well, if you mean that, there is one thing we could try.
Found it! Here it is.
This is the ancient treasure of transformation passed down through my race?
That's right. With this, we'll be able to turn Miss Leela into a human being.
There is a secret treasure of transformation among our race. Those of us who gain it.
We'll be able to freely change their form.
There is hope for us.
Carol.
Leela.
Okay, now all we need to do is get the treasure.
But Miss Amelia, it says here we need a beautiful princess to summon the guardian of the treasure.
A beautiful princess? If it says that, Miss Leela won't be any good, will she? I'll have to handle this.
Miss Amelia won't do it all for this. I'll have to do it.
Huh? Mr. Gowrie! What happened to him? Where did you find him? Is he all right?
Well, we found him just up ahead. He must have collapsed.
Mr. Gowrie!
Amelia, I'm so hungry.
Oh, he must have been starving.
No, he always eats like this.
Huh?
But this solves our problem, doesn't it?
Huh?
Why are you doing this to me?
We need a beautiful woman to summon the guardian of the fish people's secret treasure, Mr. Gowrie.
Yeah, so why are you using me?
What's the problem? It said a beautiful woman, right? Besides, they gave you food and shelter, didn't they? Do your best for these two, Mr. Gowrie.
Now, just a minute. Hey!
Will he be all right?
Oh, don't worry. Mr. Gowrie's a big, tough guy, so he'll be okay if the guardian tries to take a bite out of him.
Are you sure?
Ah, let me go. Hey, Amelia, do something, please. Huh? What's that? Why did it get so quiet all of a sudden?
Get ready. I think it's coming.
This doesn't look good. Hold it! Let's talk this out! Let's talk this out!
There it is!
That's the treasure of transformation?
If I swallow an extract of it, I could become human.
Why do these stupid chains have to be so strong? I'm too young to die. Gotta go. I think that thing wants to eat me just for the hell of it. Come and get it!
Now's our chance while Mr. Gowrie's distracting it! Don't move so much, Mr. Gowrie! Just let him have a little nibble! Please, try to get him to stand still! Come on, I can't get a clear shot like this! Ah! This is making it even harder!
All right, I did it!
Yes, Mr. Gowrie! Here goes! Digger ball!
No, you idiot!
Leela, Carol!
Right!
Here it comes, and heave! We did it!
This is it. This is the treasure of transformation.
We did it.
Victory!
Yeah, victory! What the heck? Huh?
Thank you, Miss Amelia. Thank you so much.
Take care of him for us, okay?
Hey, wait! Come back here!
Leela, are you sure about this?
Yes.
Now Miss Leela will turn into a human being.
Sounds kind of fishy to me.
Leela!
Huh?
Did it work?
Why won't I?
As I feared. Huh? According to our race's legend, that magic potion only becomes active with the heat of a kiss by a human and a fish person who are truly in love. If their love is true, the human will become a fish person, and the fish person will become a human.
Meaning Leela becomes a human and Carol becomes a fish man?
Well, wait a minute. That doesn't solve the problem at all.
It doesn't matter to me. If I become a fish man, I can live on this island. What more can I ask for? All we need now is to know how Leela feels.
I'm not afraid of becoming human.
Leela!
Carol,
Leela.
you look so wonderful now.
So do you, Leela.
They have proved their love. When I think back to that other time, I remember how I lacked the courage to become human and lost so much because of it.
Oh, Mr. Honar, Miss Leela will have happiness now. Enough for us all.
Is this really such a good idea?
If they're both happy, it's just fine.
Are mixed up in some crazy stuff now. They've become warriors of justice and are out hunting demons. Next time, the right person in the right place. Amelia in the Village of Justice. You better watch or I'll really cause some trouble.